and welcome to Healthy Living. We are here today with a dear friend, Lori Trimble. It is great to see you.
So nice to see you.
So much going on. It's hard to keep track of everything.
Yes.
You have a lovely announcement to make about the 50th anniversary of Hilton Head Hospital.
I sure do. And Debbie, we are so excited about Hilton Head Hospital, which we now say Hilton Head Medical Center.
Correct.
As part of Novant Health. We'll be celebrating 50 years on August 8th.
I can't believe it.
I know.
You know, I was here when it opened, and I can't believe time's gone that quickly. So what are you all planning? Are you planning a celebration?
We are. So actually on the day, which is a Friday, the 8th, we're going to have a press conference. We looked back in history and saw that the Paris Island Marine Band was a part of the celebration, as well as the Hilton Head Community Choir. Okay. So we are reaching out to see if we can replicate some of those special guests. Exactly. And we're gonna do some walk down memory lane with historical tools and things that were happening in 1975.
It was really fun when we were talking about it before as we were getting ready to tape. You all are going to do a timeline.
Yes.
Talk to us about that.
Yes. So looking to go down the main first floor and showcase by year from 1975 all the way to current day, and allow team members and the community that were part of the hospital to put their, if it was a Polaroid picture from 1987, we would actually like the year they started and a picture of them.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, and then just like things like when we added maybe a cath lab, when we added a service line, just really fill the wall, and then take that and actually put it somewhere for a longer period of time. So this will be a staple in the hospital.
Well, what's so funny, and I get so excited about this, A, because I was here, B, because as we were looking through the memorabilia, I'm like, oh, look, there's Governor West. Oh, look, there's Paula Bethea. And I think for any of us who have been here since that time, it is very nostalgic. And I think what an opportunity for everyone. It's kind of come full circle. I think when the hospital started, it was a community event. It was a community, it was the hub of the community. And I think that's one thing you've shared with me about Novant Health, that's sort of the goal again, is to really bring the community together. So what a cool, wonderful way to do it. I love it. All right. You also said you have a time capsule that you all are doing.
Yes.
This is so fun.
So we would love the help of the community on this project as well, but to create as part of this celebration a time capsule. So what are we using in 2025 that we would think would be either special or funny when they open the capsule in 2075 for the 100-year celebration? What would make sense?
Exactly.
So we're thinking about
your badge.
My badge would be great. Well, maybe not my badge, but like, but a cell phone.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps a set of scrubs. What we're wearing today.
Probably an old syringe will probably be boop. Yeah, it'd be so fun to do all of that.
So looking for ideas, but what marks 2025? And it doesn't actually have to be healthcare related as much as is it
just now, what's going on now.
Right.
You know what's interesting? I'm going to pull it back to the hospital though, in healthcare is I remember growing up, my kids and all of us participated in the auxiliary in some way. And volunteerism for the hospital was amazing. I'll never forget one of my young kids that worked in the emergency room and is now a physician. And so it was just an opportunity to connect in a way that kids hadn't. And I know volunteerism is really important to you all.
It is. And we have some of the auxiliary on our committee that's planning this event. But we also know that it was a 200 strong auxiliary back in the day. So, and of course that the volunteers were under that arm. And we would love to see our number of volunteers grow for today and the future. So I'm gonna put in a plug that if anyone out there is interested in volunteering at the hospital, we have an array of opportunities from more of a sitting stationary position up to walking and kind of doing some more active roles in the hospital, helping patients get from a waiting room into, say, the mammography space. Just some things that really are nice ways to
personalize the experience of people coming here.
Absolutely, and then get their steps in.
Yeah.
So I've got cheat sheet here, but Christina Wilbur is our new volunteer coordinator, and she can be reached at christina.wilbur@novanthealth.org.
Can I shift, now that we're talking about the future and what's going on now? Hilton Head Medical Center, correct? Novant Health. Every time I hear anything, talk to anyone, there is so much, everything's exploding. Can you kind of give us a brief update on where things stand, where things are going, and what y'all are doing?
Absolutely. So there is certainly a lot of growth on the island. We've purchased the land, I think it was a former car dealership. The plan there is going to be some primary care offices. And that's, I think, a $24 million investment that's going to be coming across. So that's on the island. And then certainly we are looking at the growth in Bluffton and being able to meet the community's needs there. So we have broken ground on a freestanding emergency department, a medical plaza, a Buckwalter, and then on down the street there is going to be a surgery center dedicated to orthopedics.
Oh, interesting.
Yep, that's going to be kind of near the Kroger and those areas. It's a Buckwalter facility.
Right.
And again, I'm cheat sheeting because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
So that is opening spring of 2026.
Oh, that's coming up soon.
That'll be next. And then the emergency department, as well as that office building, that's second quarter of 2026. So we're probably talking about this time next year. That should be open.
How do you keep track of all this? They're moving targets all the time.
And then
the
even bigger project is the Bluffton Medical Center. So that it is going to be a 50-bed hospital that will expand to 100 beds as time goes on, because we know everybody loves living here and they're moving here, and that's opening in 2028.
Oh my gosh, Lori, it's always a treat to talk with you. A lot going on. I'm really excited. There's more to come here on Healthy Living, so please stay with us.